Hello. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Um, just some technical difficulties on my end that have hopefully been sorted out. Um, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Pretty soon. Oh, excuse me. Right, where are we? Oh wow, I look tired. Oh man, I look like something beaten with the ugly stick tonight. And I'm red. Why does that happen? How do get rid of redness? It comes and goes. Anyway, whatever. Auto capture specific window. Cake the lower. There we go. Hey Sarah, am I an hour late or am I? No, I'm an hour late. I had some computer problems. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Yeah, my internet kept fucking up. And then, my whole PC froze when I tried to... what did I try? Oh yeah, I opened up Streamlabs and everything just like ground to a halt. So that was fun. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's literally like an hour. Which it was, I guess, lucky that it wasn't any longer, but oh my god. Oh. Excuse me. I think I might have done something in this off stream, but I don't remember what, because I already talked to this guy, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's just a lot. I've got to get 4 reports done by the end of the week. I got 2 down today. I kind of had to power through.
Obtain the ring and return to me for another task.
Plus, like, okay, whatever. So I had to go in to get some more pictures today. It's not far. I like walk there, but because of the, attack that I issued on myself, I kind of walk funny. Even though the cut's only like that, but it like travels down my whole leg, so I'm kind of limping back and forth. And I realized when I got home today, I walked for about an hour and a half straight, just like all around from here to work and then around and then came back and did the paperwork. I realized my leg started bleeding again, so the cuts opened a bit. Only like a smidgen, like teeny tiny little bit. So there's that. And then I just sat doing fucking report. Do you know what makes you definitely not want to put a gun in your mouth? A whole bunch of reports. Fuck me. Talk about tedium. Anyway. Hear a cat? No, that's not a cat. That's one of the cacophony of birds that is screeching right outside my apartment. I wish it was a cat. Actually, there are quite a few cats around here that just kind of wander around. So, maybe I'll catch one yet. Sound like a meow? I know. There's one. So, I don't know what type of bird it is. I think they might be magpies that they can like mimic sounds. I think it might be that. But there are so many birds. I live like, there's a whole bunch of massive trees around me, so they just kind of chill. And they're so fucking loud. I've woken up more than once being like, what the fuck is that? Is that a cat? Is there like I'm on the second floor, so it's like, if there's a cat up as high as I am, we've got issues. It's either that or it's a freaking possum. Though they don't make as much noise. I don't think, actually. Take one in. Oh god, I saw one on the way home from the gym last night underneath a car, just like chilling. He was alive because I saw him move. But he's like a really, or she, it's a kind of tiny, white, mostly white and black cat. It's very cute. Ouch. But there's a whole bunch of them. There's like there's an orange one who I see wandering around. And then like a huge brownish spotted one who looks more like one of those, you know, those lynx things that are like this, or Maine Coon, whatever they're called. They're like this fucking big. Well, I've seen one of them. I just have to set traps to catch them and take them in. Because I need more.
Night the brothers' war did wreak upon the broken land, until the sorrow lord arose. The
Oh yeah, I think I went back and got a bunch of these stones because
he took the throne of Candrian.
Where is it? Destinies, no. Destinies, no. Abilities, no. Oops, no. Status. They give you little bonuses, I found out. Just name them. You name them and then leave some food out for them and then let them in. Yeah, so you do like a little bit extra damage and stuff now because of all this. I don't know specifically what, but I'll try and get some photos of them actually, because sometimes they kind of, I'm not sure if they're like house cats that have just been, well, not house cats, but people's cats that have just been let out, because I haven't seen any collars on them, but they're pretty chill. So they kind of just sit there and stare at you. Be like, hey, what's up? You wanna watch me lick myself? Funnily enough, no. Got enough of that when I live with a bajillion cats. Cat moment, yeah. They do, it's like a power move. That I guess works. Not meant. Dogs do it just because they're too dumb. They do it because they can. But cats the opposite. Like, I'm gonna do this specifically because you're in the room, just to make it as uncomfortable as possible, and I'm gonna make it as loud as possible, just to really show you who's boss in here. Ah, yeah, good, yeah. I love listening to an animal clean themselves at 4 o'clock in the morning with its freaking wettest tongue imaginable. Disgusting. Oops. What even is this quest? Walk in, steal some guy's ring, and then leave? Like, there's no one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna be like, this is weird. Shitty quest. It's like a million chests in here too.
Report any suspicious activity.
No. Canyon Grove, okay. I saw my cats the other day. I had to go and drop some stuff off to my parents that I didn't really want anymore. And the first thing one of them did was jump up on my back, and she sheds. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, she sheds like crazy, and she's white. I was wearing a black shirt. All down my back was like white hair. And of course I didn't realize, so I went shopping after, and must have just had like people looking at me like, ugh. What does this guy just go and do? Like, come shopping like a freak. But it's worth it. Some to see them again. She's kind of gross though. She dribbles a lot. So when she's like, she jumps up on your neck, on your shoulders, like rubs her head into your neck and dribbles everywhere.
Ah, good. You got the with this. We're one step closer to forcing Lord Candrian out of his keep and unshackling the Candrian Guard to challenge the Tuatha. We need to modify.
Oh, we have to take it back.
Before you return. There is an altar in Western Candrian.
Oh my
that is
god.
perfect for our
It's
needs.
so fucking windy at the
Take the ring
moment.
there and
My
place it on the
doors don't
altar.
have proper locks on.
There
Well, they
may
do
be
have
some
locks on them, but they're
resistance to your efforts. Just ensure
broken,
nothing
basically, so they
disturbs the
rattle.
ring until it's finished.
And my door,
Return to me.
I don't know if you can hear it. That one just slammed then, but another one's like clicking back and forth over and over again. And it might be the soundtrack to my mental snap.
We must take the ring to Western. You may have to defend the ring until it's finished. Another
Defend the ring until it's finished. This is why I should have, Ooh. Oh, fuck, is my... It is, it's like, the, what do they call it? The rack? Or like the wheel of pain? Or whatever? Where they basically like, that's how they broke people back in the day. For the same reason. It's it's funny how, well, not funny, it's really annoying how such a little noise can send you into a fucking rage. Just like a small repetitive annoying noise. It's enough to like make you show up on the news. Today, a seemingly normal person went absolutely fucking ballistic after sources say they had to listen to their door click all day. The pure terror and gore that the people at the scene witnessed is unimaginable. This person was more monster than man. Or woman. That's me. I'm predicting what the headlines will say about me. When I go absolutely ape-like and just tear people's limbs off. Like a Wookiee. Okay, let's sure this will be great fun. Oh, oops. Okay. This sounds like a report on SpongeBob. Nice. Clearly. I mean, you know what? I'd probably trust a reporter on SpongeBob more than I trust most of them. It's too loud. This staff is like... Well, I guess this combat is super, super loud for just unnecessarily loud, I should say. Okay, good. Doing good. What else have we got? What's this one? Tosine. The only one telling it how it is. Everyone else is on the take. Lord Crass. Faction? Oh. What is this? What is this quest? Julia Tam. Who's Julia Tam? Tinkerer's daughter. Alright. I wish you could, like, just select a mission straight from the map. Holy fuck. Is Bikini Bottom like a big city? Or is it more like a country town? I honestly cannot remember. If it's a big city, guys, that reporter's got to be top of his game. Just trying to keep track of everything, especially SpongeBob. I literally just said SpongeBob. Someone shoot me now. Fuck me, SpongeBob. It's like a country town. But I mean, that's a little more reasonable then. My tongue isn't communicating with my head. My talky bits aren't communicating properly, and it's just busted. SpongeBob. That's like the name of the creature SpongeBob keeps in his basement.
Save me!
The failed experiment that no one ever talks about, but they just know is there. Like fucking Peter's hairless twin in Family Guy. That was weird. That was really strange. That he feeds like garbage. Like, oh, that show, man. So strange. I see clips of Family Guy. I feel like I've watched nearly every episode of Family Guy just from the fucking clips on TikTok. That show is so much more unhinged than I ever thought. And I guess it's just because you stretch the material so much over the years. That's hard to like come up with new things, so they just go absolutely batshit. Mana regen. Yeah, I guess. Don't really watch it. No, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it at all. It just pops across. It's on TikTok so often, so I usually just, yeah, it's there. I'll watch whatever this clip is. Really hate it, honestly. Oh yeah, I get it. There is some funny stuff there, but sometimes it's just really hit or miss, and most of the time it misses. As you pass them. I feel like it's one of those, it's the same as those freaking like text to speech, which I fucking hate. Am I the asshole? Yes, you are. I don't care whatever this is about. Go fuck yourself. Get off my For You page. All those like Reddit text to speech. Anyway, they're like those. They just come up constantly. Doesn't matter how many you block them, how many times you block them, or what. They're just impossible to get rid of. And I feel like the Family Guy stuff's exactly like that too. Do a crazy Lois impression. Nice. And sometimes, oh, I can't stand him. There was a point where almost all the videos on my feed were them, and it drove me just insane. I think I've probably like blocked about 100 of those accounts, and there's just more. There's just always more. And they're always garbage. fun sometimes. I'm sure there's probably a couple out there that are halfway decent, but I haven't found them. So yeah, the ones I get or got were always like, am I the asshole for running over my girlfriend's dog and then kicking it to death? Am I the asshole in this situation? Like, yes, I don't fucking care what happened. You are, you piece of shit. That wasn't one, but one of them was literally, what was it? It wasn't run over a dog. It was, I think he like kicked a dog a couple times. Yeah, and he was like, "Am I the asshole?" Like, fuck, yes. What do you mean? That's not even a question. You are.
You.
That was about the time where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it my personal mission to purge all these fucking accounts off from my page. Ugh. You know how sometimes like you can be like in just a foul mood. You're not really something you could kind of like you'd be fine with normally. You can just scroll past it. It's like no big deal, whatever. But it's just like that. It's like the stars fucking align. You're just really in a shitty mood or whatever. Something just rubs you the wrong way, and then it's permanently ingrained in your brain as you hate this with a passion. That's what happened with me. Just one too many times. I was in not a great mood. I need to sneeze. Okay. And then that was it. I hit my final straw with them. Okay. Oh, I hate that. I hate when a sneeze disappears. That feels awful. Oh no. I should piss everyone off in the camp. What else is there? Juliet. Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot I even took that quest. What's this one? Return... Oh, that's... Okay. Oh man, I tell you what I get a lot of clips of as well. Fucking Rick and Morty. Ugh. Disgusting. I guess is there like new episodes of Rick and Morty coming out or something? Because usually when something's kind of new or popular or whatever, that's when I usually get stuff like that.
Oh, Julius,
It's so garbage. It's so bad.
Can't thank you
It's
enough for
so bad.
Of course, any amount
What?
is insufficient
Oh.
to express my thanks, but please take
It's
this
so
golden
bad.
payment.
It's so bad.
We'll be on our
I
way.
genuinely don't know
Travel
why
safely.
people like it. Like I'm sure, I guess there's some funny bits. I've seen some bits that have made me chuckle. But all the characters are awful. Like genuinely awful. They're all terrible people. There's no redeeming qualities to any of them. So I've seen enough just from these clips on... Oh, real classy. Jesus. Was that enough of a red flag to get out of there? Holy shit. Every episode. Oh, I feel like that's basically torture. So I saw, like, I give shows a chance. I don't usually like shit on something just because I heard it was bad. I'll give it a chance. I tried to watch the first episode years ago when it was like first coming out, and I hated that too. But I was like, okay, I'm getting little tiny clips on TikTok. I'll watch a few. So I did. I watched enough to get a pretty decent feel for the characters, and they're all shit. Wow. So I wouldn't even watch. Wow. Wow. What a piece of shit. If you're gonna make someone watch some garbage TV, the least you can do is watch a fucking musical. Might actually oh god. Might actually pump up the brain cell count. If you're watching nothing but fucking Rick and Morty and American Dad. Yikes. Pure class. But I don't know why people like it. There's no... Is it just for the super dark humor? That's kind of just dark for the sake of being dark? Or like the shock value humor? Because that's all it is. There's no point seeing like where the characters go because they're all terrible. So there's nothing in that range. They're all just genuinely garbage people that don't change. It'll be forever a mystery to me. I'll never understand that. Is there a chest here somewhere? There's a gas. Yeah, I think you were the one who recommended I watch, what was it? Fuck. No, I can't remember. I can't remember. Cut off by a head, that's right. Just trying to remember what it was. Phantom of the Opera, was that it? Yeah, it's Phantom of the Opera. More quests. There's so many. Down and around. Okay. Oh man, it's warm. It's so fucking. Welcome back. Talarain and Talarain. Okay. We'll grab them in a second. We'll try and go after the stones. If I didn't realize they gave us bonuses, so I'll grab them. Hello.
Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice.
Maybe.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Naim Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order.
Okay.
I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself. A feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me.
That's alright, yeah.
Excellent. Finish things quickly.
Got to,
you
had to wake up early today, didn't you, as well? So you need to sleep.
Among these ruins
we'll catch you tomorrow. Sarah, sleep well.
Themselves, and it is best to remove them.
Oh, ouch.
Rotclaw is a warrior. Black Shriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. For the fortune I shall pay you, if not for the glory you shall earn. Fear not, you shall find them lurking somewhere around.
Wow. I'm sensing a pattern with these characters.
Perhaps we shall speak later.
And that pattern is everyone's hella lazy. In this case, I kind of get it.
Marched unto our golden plain.
Because he's got to kill a bunch of
Fair
people.
folk some, and dusky others. They
But
found
still.
the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves and named it Talarain.
Where did my Skelly boy go? Get out of here. Oh. Okay, so we got maximum detect hidden, maximum persuasion. Lockpicking maybe? Yeah, fuck it, we'll put in lockpicking. We're doing so much of that that I feel like it's worth it. Okay, level that up. Level that. And level that. There you go, they're all maxed out now. Okay. Oh, another one. God, they're popping up like weeds. Popping up like weeds. Oh, you're kind of spooky looking.
Stranger, please. I am being hunted by Fair Gorta. The bones of all my forebears mean to kill me.
Oh, look at the fear in that guy's
They are the
eyes.
bones of all my fallen family. I am of an ancient line, and the curse it bears is almost as old. When a Skaith dies, the magic of the curse raises his bones and forces them to hunt its descendants. Nothing
Whoa.
of its life. They will not stop until the line is dead. And I fear I am the last.
Sure.
But I must exile myself from my family. In ancient Alfar tradition, members of the family or clan could be banished forever with the proper ceremony. This stronghold was my family's seat. It contains the solemn bell, the codex Skaith, and my birth candle. All components for the ritual of banish. We should begin. Meet me in Dove Whale, and we shall get underway.
Sure.
Quiet.
That's like a lot of effort though.
To rock they brought their castles. To field they brought their grain. We watched them form this land to their desire, but not to their wish. What peace they sought came with blade and fortress. But all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able.
Oh, we gotta find a new staff. This is so annoying, this one. Lightning. That's gotta be a bug. That can't be on purpose. The attack is so loud. Okay, so we can fast travel here. But I'll finish this one off first, and then we can fast travel back. So don't I keep getting distracted. By like all these teeny tiny other quests that pop up while I'm already halfway through another one. Hello. Wow. You know, I feel like this skill would be better with a warrior. The summon. Which is a shame. It really doesn't, like, complement the mage well. You're always kind of like when you attack them, it moves them out of the way, just like it did then.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals build their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies.
Cool. I like that they still play over the when you fast travel and stuff. Means you don't miss out on them. I hate when games do that. When they cut off dialogue, even if it is just like audio logs and stuff. Hey, I want to listen to that. What's going on? Easy peasy. Cool. Okay, and this one's halfway down here. I might leave if I do miss some of the song stones or whatever they're called while we're playing. I'll come back later if I have some time and pick them up. Because otherwise it'll just end up being like run around and collect these for the stream. And the stories are, I mean, they're fine. They're not exactly like, I'm only getting them for the stat boosts, not the stories they tell. It's a bit mean, isn't it? This is literally just bullying. We just bullied this poor thing to death. Good. Well, that wasn't terribly difficult. Whoa.
Salutations.
Get out of here. Hey.
Good riddance to the kobolds. Many a beast still needs to be slain, and there is one such. Well, perhaps we should...
Oh, you serious? Well, I guess it'll let me get the fast travel thing too. Get out of here. Wow, so when he
Mortals fought over the castles and hills.
what have I got myself
The
into?
servants of the Asta clan divided the remains between them. They called themselves Ratifer, Kents, and Skaiths. They hid their rocks and metal under their castles and called them home. They hoarded treasures and watched the seasons wear their stone walls and their wills.
Binder's lesions. Ew. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Whoa, 1,000 gold. How much money do we have? Oh my god, 350,000 gold. Is it going to be somewhere that we can, like, spend that? Because the stuff we've found so far, or like shops we've found so far, have not been anywhere near that. I mean, we fully upgraded a house for like 10,000. I feel like I have way more money than I'm supposed to. Not that there's a limit, obviously. But,
Ah, Smiler has fallen. I would raise a glass to the creature's demise, but raising one too many... Well, you have done your share by... And this particular... Well...
Right. Wasn't I already over there?
Perhaps we shall speak later.
Not that it's that much closer, but... What was I saying? Oh yeah, it usually means there's going to be like a money sink somewhere. Which, depending on how they do that, could be really frustrating. Because these games, when they realize, oh shit, we've given them millions and millions of gold and nothing to spend it on, they go, oh shit, we'll give them like a house to spend it on, and it's just ridiculous. Kind of like Outlast. Wait, Outcast? Outcast. No, Outland. I'll get there one day. Jesus. Ouch. Alright, this will be one for this. Ooh. Nice. Alright, we might, no, better not. Let's get this one done. Out of the way. Hopefully that's the last one we have to kill. Not that I don't mind the go here, kill this, get a decent amount of XP. Oh, I thought he was dead.
You have slain Smiler and Colmere. The real challengers are these Jotun. Well,
Oh no. Jotun. They're really annoying. And I just spent my bait powers. What the hell? Must be up there. Oh, I did another quest. Oh my god.
Ah, hello. I don't suppose you have any spare time on your hands. I have been working on a new type of magic to track the slaying of beasts. I have vials of clear liquid, which, in theory, I believe I have perfected the formula. Then hunt down the desecrator of these ruins. I will pay you when these... One vial should change after you've slain 10 kobolds. One after 5 Krudok. Well,
Yeah,
perhaps
okay.
we'll speak later.
That's fine. I'd rather have stuff like that quickly. I would have liked to have that earlier, but we can still work with that. So this should turn after this. Oh fuck. This is gonna be a slog. Oh no, they killed my boy. Oh no, they didn't. Does so little damage. It wasn't anywhere near as bad. Am I getting better at this game? I'd hate to say it out loud, but could be. That'd be nice. It's still on hard, isn't it? I haven't accidentally changed the difficulty. No, it's still on hard. Got worried for a second. Maybe I gave in and let it turn it the difficulty down. Even though I find it insulting, I do like it when games give you that option. Like, hey, maybe you should try getting on your level, you scrub.
Excellent. With Malgar out of the way, all that is left to remove from Rain. That should only take a few... years.
Well, there we go. We finished the quest. So... We can do... Ouch. Oh, ouch. One of these. Oh, we can claim this one. So yeah, we can do some of the DLC, which will give us pretty decent weapons and probably some skills too.
Need a bed? Gordon, I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just... a bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my post. Now that's what I like to see. Keep the peace.
Oh, I actually have a... I just got 20,000 gold. 20,000? What for? Where am I getting all this money from? I traded in some armbands, but that was, I guess that was the quest, and then the armbands was the 2,000 gold, maybe?
Good day, traveler. Askel's letting me help
Oh, you're healing.
with the business again. Nice talking. Askel's letting me. Nice talking.
Looking for potions?
Yes, I am looking for potions. Ah. I don't think I'm supposed to sell those. It's because I got like a star next to their name, maybe. I'd rather put them because they're like unique. I bought that like 6 times. Oh my god.
Very well. Well, if you're heading east to the...
Yeah, that definitely wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, cool. Here we go. So we have some other garbage we can sell. So, great. The experience boosters will keep. These we'll get rid of. Sagecraft skill by 2, that can stay.
The ruins of Talarain. Very well.
If we could get the... Actually, did he sell the...
Looking for potion?
Recipe for greater healing potion? Yes, you did. Greater...
Very well.
If I have the recipe, maybe we can make... Although I'm not very good at picking stuff, am I? It always fails. Yeah. That's alright. Ow! I have the recipe now, so... Have we got any other quests that we can just like hand in? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there we go. Return to Eli. It's all the fucking way over here. One of those was for a quest, I think.
Impressive. The restore. Be sure you're not with Indre Kandrian dead. Arian Raidan is sure to become the new lord. He will drive good. You'll need to find a different way in this time. Remember, place the ring back. Hopefully, Kandrian will just think farewell.
Oh jeez, okay. So that's the whole thing. Oh, and assassinate someone, nice. I guess we're assassinating him by giving him the ring. Hello.
Come.
Oh.
I need you to escort. Let us be quick.
I like how often you get people to help. It might be a bit of a strong word, but...
That is it. A solemn bell. The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several... Leaving! I've said leaving the Skaith family. You should listen better.
That was a 5% chance, and I just failed. Wow. Not a 5% chance to fail, and I did.
It is done. If the bones of my... Let us be quick. Hold here a moment. There is something behind the...
Oh, it is as I feared. The script...
In life, he bound the names of my ancestors to the Codex. He fought the family's curse, tried to safeguard our name. The Scrivener is powerful. I do not wish to face it. Stay quiet.
You sopping wet coward. That was a piece of cake.
Now that the Scrivener is dead, it is safe for me here. Well, I suppose this is what happens to a library after a few centuries of neglect. Let us be quick.
Yeah, books aren't really known for their longevity unless they're sealed properly. Ouch. Is he sitting down? He is. Defeat Fatir. Did I just get a quest prompt that I shouldn't have? That's him. That's him sitting in the chair.
Did you hear? It is done! I have added my name to the Codex Scathe. Yes, I added my name. I will explain later. Hurry! We must find my birth... Stay quiet.
Tattered. Is this just junk to sell? Okay.
I must find my candle amongst the... Let us be quick. It is no longer here. It has been taken, so I cannot complete the ritual. If I cannot extinguish the candles, the first must have taken it. He is the progenitor, not like the others, for he has never truly died. His tomb should not be far. Please, warrior. Let us be quick.
Oh, but... Oh, far as in... It's still in here. Okay. I thought it meant leave and then come back again.
It's him.
Hi.
You must be a fool to follow Fatir around under false pretenses of some family curse. There is a curse only on Fatir's ancestors, not Fatir himself. Nor is he being hunted by us. This ritual of his is not to free us from the curse. It is to take control of his ancestors and raise them as his personal army. If you do not believe me, you can go ask Fatir yourself. But if you give him to me, I will...
Not my place to interfere. If he wants his own personal army, that's his business.
If you must.
It is true. This ritual will raise an army under my command. Thank you, friend. If you kill the first, the ritual will be complete. Let us be quick.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful.
It's gone.
The first is gone, and now I have
He's so
control over
creepy.
my ancestors' remains. You are welcome to. I thank you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, good. Fantastic. Where's the vault, though? Is this the vault? No, definitely not. Asta Strongbox. Oh. Okay, that's not it either. This must be it. Nice. I'm sure hope he meant take everything. Wow. Cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Search to learn, so where's that? I think if we do the mage stuff, we'll get someone who can sell us some decent gear finally. That's what I'll be happy to spend money on that eventually.
If you're new in town, the raid.
Oh, we should be okay. We'll come back and sell stuff later. No, these I do have to kill. Every time. Is that enough? That's got to be close to... How many did it say to kill before the potion turns a different color? It's a very grindy quest, isn't it? That's... yeah. So many of these quests are very MMO-like. Ah, there we go. So now some Crodocs and Etten. What's a Crodoc? Sounds like that snake lady. Is that what they are? God, here I was worried we weren't going to fill that potion. Hope that counts like across the whole game. So otherwise it ain't getting done. You can't... I don't think you can search out specific enemies. Unless you send me to the wiki. Which I don't really feel like scrolling the wiki for the exact location of these monsters. Ouch. I only just noticed that there's quite a few blood splatters here. Oh, she's alive though.
Ew. What is the Engar doing sending a neophyte to rescue me? Doesn't he understand what's going on here? There is a necromancer in Mel Aglia.
Oh.
Look around you. Patrick Morkin's wife may have died from natural causes, but nothing natural brought her back. I know because I've been watching her walking corpse feast on prisoners for over a week.
Jesus.
She and her husband are nearby. If you strike quickly, you can catch them by... As threatening as his dead wife may seem, kill the sorcerer. She's just an automaton, after all. We both know there isn't a magic that can bring the dead back to life. I'll see to getting out of this cell. With you distracting them, I should be able to escape.
Okay. Necromancer. Cool. Ooh. Oh my god. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, aren't I fancy? Look at me. Finally, some good fucking gear.
This isn't what it looks like. Oh, fine. I'll admit it. I tried to bring her back from the grave. Is it really so hard to understand? Have you never been in love? I'll say one thing. Your timing is impeccable. Safe travels.
So I guess our character's the only one to ever come back from the dead that isn't a Fae.
No! I'll make you pay for that, you monster!
So, he was the one who sent us on this quest, though. Doesn't make any sense. Did he? I guess he expected us to die. Oh, she's back there.
After all this, I'm grateful to be alive. And uneaten. It was lucky that you showed up when you did. I must say, I'm impressed, neophyte. Few of your rank would be able to handle a necromancer. I will remain behind to tend to the village. You should... Farewell.
Okay. I don't think that counts. I might have to go and talk to her again once she's in the proper place. Oh. Oh, I guess we're back in town. Oh. Experience bonus. Look at all these gems. Straight into the junk. We'll sell them at the shop. Get a whole bunch of money. Return to... oh, okay, so... that's when we get into the town. I'd rather do everything outside that we need to get done before we start wandering back there. Which shouldn't be too much more. Really? I can't just pop down there? How tedious would it be if you go, you went to work one day and someone's like, right, so your job today, and for the next 6 months, is going to be going around the entire game and putting in jump spots to make sure people can jump in the right places. You'd blow your brains out. Just give us... I feel like it would have been so much less work to give us a jump button. Surely. It's like one animation instead of going around putting jump spots everywhere. Just make it enough so you can jump over little ledges like that and maybe climb on stuff. Are there kobolds in here? I'm gonna have to... fuck off. Oops. So, we're... oh, okay. Very, very opposite end. That's good. Our stealth is decent. Not fantastic, but I think it's decent enough. Oops. Oh, open that door. Saved it just for... I wonder if we can stealth kill people. Because that would make this a lot easier. No. Fuck. So I guess it's only helpless civilians that you can do that to. That's good to know. What the fuck? Oh, oh, good. This is gonna be painful. Picking. No. I don't think stealth potions are a thing. Don't really know how I'm supposed to avoid her. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I think we'll be okay as long as I can stay out of line of sight. Our stealth's okay enough for that. Like I can get right up behind them. But if we go and turn left, we should avoid contact, hopefully. Nice, okay. Is that one of their turn? Or does he go back? Hey Juliet, how you doing? Just in time for my masterful stealth skills, which actually we're doing alright so far. Am I supposed to kill him? No, okay, so that's how I assassinate him. Right, now I have to do that again to get out of here. Oh, that'll be fun. Woke up, so the troop fell back asleep. That's okay. As long as you're getting sleep. That's what matters. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't mind being someone's white noise. I think that's good. Ultimate compliment. So, like, wide-eyed trying to concentrate on this. So I don't beans it. Okay, I think we can play. Ooh, that was very close. Okay. Oof. Have a nice voice. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad some people enjoy. Oops. It. I'll have to do some audiobooks one day. I would actually love to do that. I'd love to do an audiobook. I think that'd be great. Yeah. I don't listen to audiobooks much, but I feel like it'd be fun to do one. Or some sort of other voice acting stuff. Not that I'm much of an actor. But voice acting could be cool. I think that'd be fun. Although Australian voices do tend to stick out like a sore thumb.
They poor old Lord Candrian passed away in his... Incidentally, I believe this belongs to you. Careless of you to have left it behind. But
Good evening.
So, wait a second. Did that guy... His ring got stolen. And was missing for ages, and then just suddenly reappeared. Like he knew it had been stolen. But then it reappeared and he was just like, oh cool, I'll put this back on. That seems like a really strange idea. What is my still? Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so cold. Will that kind of temperature do any damage to the package? Ooh. Because that seems like it would at least do something. Here, all you gotta worry about is the post people drop kicking your boxes. Styrofoam doom. Yeah, I guess as long as you're not leaving it out in the snow, it's probably. Oh, what's going on here? Hi.
I knew someone would come. They all said we were as good as dead, but I held out hope. So what's your story? Grave robber, treasure hunter, or like us, a refugee in search of shelter?
Omar sent me.
Good man, that one. Not one to give up on me. We can't leave. The tomb floor is rigged with a trap. We barely made it halfway in before How noble of you. If this were any other situation. The lever to deactivate the blades is located in the room at the top of the stairs. If you can get us out of this. Bye.
Okay.
Hello.
Can I have all... Oh, there's so much gold here. At the lever at the top of the stairs. Oops. I steal everything. You know me so well, Juliet. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me. Even then, I'm not above prying the nails out of something so I can take it, steal it. Although look how much money we have. 406,000. It's insane. Ouch. I don't know what we're ever going to spend it on, but...
Move toward the door. We have to go. Bye.
Ooh, I think the voice actor might have had a bit of a sore throat the day they did this one. Didn't I literally... I pulled out to get in. Hmm.
I thought we would.
Oh, Jesus. Scared the shit out of me.
Another for the gallows. I got
She looks like a city guard. Hello.
You're a welcome sight. A minute more and I'd be joining our friends. I just figured everyone out here in the Forsaken Plain was either a refugee or one of the freemen. Looks like I was wrong.
What are you doing out here?
Actually, I'm a bit ashamed to say. I'm searching for a grave. But not just any grave. The last resting place of Azo Raymond, richest of the Twilly merchants.
It's a Willy.
He died early in the March West, claimed by the Forsaken
What a
Plain.
name.
Rumor has it he's buried with the famous rings of Azo. I could live a year on those.
Nothing like a bit of grave robbing to
I'm glad to hear it.
Grow
There's
your
plenty of
pocketbook?
ground to cover between here and Rathia to the north, and another pair of eyes will be a huge advantage.
Can I just turn on
Most
the
of the
stream?
graves are along
Wow.
the refugee route.
Really?
Usually surrounded by crude markings or gestures left by loved ones. It's a pity they couldn't buy.
4 already? Oh my god. Oh. If only. Hey, if only. Maybe if they calm down, everyone will have a better time. So, oh my god. That must, it's a very powerful buongiorno. Or a very powerful dream. Either way. Well,
I hate this hole.
oh my god. I feel like that's a step away from like a lucid dream. Italian. In a Mario Awakened. You've been watching. That's really funny. Oh my god.
I knew I could count on you to bring her back.
I bet if
There
you
is
watch
no
like
thanks
a lot
worthy of this deed, but you were entitled to
God of
something.
War or something, you end up
I was a hunter once. Those
a lot of
days are
Nordic
fading.
stuff in your dreams. I usually get that if I'm binging some sort of game, or like watching a lot of a certain show. I start to dream about that, and it's a little confusing sometimes. What you mean? I'm not like a 6'7" burly tattooed man? Take me back to the dream. I want to go back. Although, being covered in the ashes of my dead family, I could probably do without. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that'll... I guess that is why. Should be half-hour increments. But honestly, I don't trust Twitch to stick to that, really. Confusion. Yeah. Twitch does us no favors on that.
May I help you? Where did you hear that name? The man you speak of is dead, and all of his... I told you, I don't know the man.
Hmm.
Enough. You're persistent, I understand. I made that false grave because I was tired of people hounding me for salvation. All I have left are my family rings. I just want to be left alone, to start over. Can't you appreciate that? Please, show me some mercy.
My silence for your rings.
So it's blackmail then? My new life is worth more than any jewelry. You should learn that now, lest they try to put a knife in your back. Goodbye.
Oh, there we go. Azur's wisdom, wealth, and wish. Can I wear them? Oh, not really. Is that how it tracks it, maybe? As soon as you start to interact, it knows that you're actually paying attention, and then it, like, throws the, That's a dirty trick.
Avoid the gates.
What gate? There's no gate.
Hello there.
I'm just about ready to give up. Tell me, have you heard any news of Britt Hagney or his great Mithoru? You could have kept them, but you didn't. You are a friend of the Forsaken Plain refugees. May the authority watch over you all of your days.
Alright. Oh, Oh, she gave me some stuff that I can't really use.
Some
But
of us fall.
thanks, I guess. Okay, right. It's about ready to give up. Oh, super dark, but I love it. That's a motto I can get behind. Hmm. Maybe we should do one of the DLCs. So Wrath, that's there, so we won't do that one just yet. What about this? That's all the way back here. Okay, we might do this one. On that note though, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Hi. Oh my god. See, that's the goal though. So if you're super immersed in a game, it takes you out of it so much. When it's like DLC area right in the game, it's just like, oh, there goes my immersion.
You wouldn't believe what's
completely shattered. Which, I mean, it's a hard thing to do to make it like seamless, but I'm glad they did. That's actually really cool. I'll have to play that one day. I've heard only good things about it. Shadow yeah, exactly. Or you must be this level to enter this. It's just like, oh. Okay. Well. That's fine. Why are you doing this? Why is it
saying you're a friend to the house?
Random sounds sometimes? It does, yeah. I keep getting emails for like discount codes and stuff. Which is, I mean, that's great, but a lot of the time I already have the game, or I'm just not super interested. But they're just like out of nowhere. It's not like Steam where it has like a midday sale or a weekend sale, whatever they do, or like the summer sale, blah 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 blah, blah whatever. They're just like, hey, we put a discount on this game. Do you want it? Thanks, I'm good, but thanks. Like, I already own all the Witcher games, obviously, because we played them on stream. But I get discount codes or like emails about them being on discount all the time. All the time. And it's like, okay, yeah, good. I own them, but cool. Yep. Thanks. Please stop. I have them. I don't want to buy them on several different platforms on the same PC. Thanks. $5 on odds. Yeah, I have it on Origin. It's a bit. Jesus, $5. Why so cheap? Although, you'd have to pay me a pretty penny to actually play Origin games on Steam. Anyway. I refuse. Origin's enough of a computer virus as it is. Yeah, if you don't own it on 17 different platforms, are you even a true fan? You haven't spent $700 on the same game?
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody bones.
Bloody
Once
bones.
companion to Isa, now
Bloody
to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of
Elsa's camp.
death.
Cool.
Now forever in decay, forever cursed, never to enter the great cycle, forever alone.
Hello. Hello.
Finally, we found the last person we need after all. I'm Helig Cross. I'm leading an expedition to the land south of Dalantarth, the Teeth of Narrows.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And we could use another strong back.
Try to get as many people to play it as before. When does that come out, actually? Oh, hey, Avery, how you doing? Second most watched channel. Oh my god, I'm flattered. It's a bit or not. No, I haven't watched the trailer, actually. I'll have to check it out.
Few facts. The only record of a successful journey there was by an Almane missionary named Denric, returned half dead and maddened to hell.
He has his beard.
He claimed the southern land as home to a miraculous city, wrought of gold and trimmed
Is it
with
really?
silver.
That's
Even said
oh
it
yeah, I remember you
floated
telling me
above
on
the
that.
earth.
Yeah.
If you can believe it.
Mm.
It's hard country. Damn impossible to find a pass in the mountains. But if I'm right, this cavern will take us under them.
I'll be honest. If the game is going to force Cal to have a beard, that may be enough to make me not want to play it. It pulls me right, like, not being able to customize a character pulls me right out of the game. And I'm on the fence about Cal. He's just kind of meh. He's such a meh character. He's just very cardboardy. At least I thought so. Yeah. If they give you a choice, if there's more customization options, I'm fine. If you can customize certain parts of him, like his hair, clothes, stuff like that, I'll be fine. I'm not a big fan of he's very generic, short hair. It's just kind of generic white dude, number 573 million.
Then we only need to begin. I've seen to all the logistics, and
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
preparations
Like
for the
I feel like
journey.
that's not too much to ask
Meet
for.
us in the southern passage.
Want your poncho
Let's try
back?
to cover
Yeah.
as much ground as we can.
I'm okay with the ponchos being gone. Can't change the exactly. Yeah, it's like give us a few options to like change it, even if it is like 5 or 6 options per, or just a couple. That's fine. But if you're gonna stick with like a character you can't change or you can't create, you need those options. Otherwise, it pulls me right out of it. If I don't like the main character, what's the point?
Stay close.
Keep walking.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Not demanding self-insert. Yeah, that's true. He does. He has his moments, but oh my god.
The time
Oh
of
my god.
deliverance is almost
I'm sorry. That is
nigh.
so loud.
The teeth of Naurs have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come.
That's so.
Who can?
That's ridiculous. All the volumes turned all the way
Come,
down.
thou faithless one. I beckon thee.
Sorry about that. All my volumes are turned all the way down. That was preset volumes, I guess. It does. It looks exactly like him. Which I don't really like a lot of the stuff that he's in though. I've watched a few things with him in it, and I just don't. A lot of the characters he plays are just not very good. He's very. Maybe it was his like first, just the way. It was his first voice, like motion capture stuff. He was just so flat. But I'm fairly critical when it comes to that sort of stuff anyway. He's been in a few things. He plays the Joker in Gotham, which is a terrible TV show. And he's in Shameless. I think he's done a few movies here and there. Kind of average. Average shows, I mean, not my cup of tea.
Your death comes.
Oh god, yeah, the song is incredible. Best part of that game is the song by far. That became an attachment onto my playlist after that. So good. Oh my god. It's 8:15 and there's the bloody birds. Ran up a language for the game. Oh my god, did they?
What is it?
Was the song made for the game? I thought they just kind of picked the band and then picked a song they had made. I didn't realize they made it specifically for the game.
What the hell is that thing?
So Joyant.
This... what is it? It looks like it's made of
Great
stone.
for the game.
But
Oh,
this-
that's cool.
this stain,
I like that. That's very cool.
This is blood. This thing is flesh.
Wow.
I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed.
What is that thing? Damn Craven. Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all
So
bloody.
in a normal version?
Let the mage run to his mother.
Do they?
We don't need him. We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Eton decorated with some... I can't believe that Craven mage.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's cool. I like that. Star Wars like. That's cool. I like that. Stuff like that is, I think, a very uniquely Star Wars thing, just because of its whole, like, pull. Such a gigantic franchise that stuff like that happens all the time. It's good. Helps you get more immersed, too. Because let's be honest, quite a few of the Star Wars games have been pretty average.
I don't like the look of this hallway up. This is Sferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here. What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sferry dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions.
They do interviews?
Cool. Let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here. Come, we must...
Ripperoni, random lady. You'll, well, I'm sure someone will remember you somewhere down the line. I won't. I have no clue who you were. Except for some mean lady who told me to get out of the way.
Death comes. Here I go. What? What in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them.
Oh
I
my
heard of the
God.
dangers of the southern land, but are the gods that... Death comes. Hold on a moment. One of those
Welcome
damn
back, Henry.
beasts hit me. I think I need to rest for a while. Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay. I'll take it, but I'll wait until I really need to use it. Now get going. Go.
I have like 70
need
of
to
them.
find
Just fucking
safety
use
for
it,
us.
buddy. Slowly a bit. Oh, classic. Classic puppy. Slept in the chair. Is that comfy enough though? Oh, he's stealing the warm spot. What a little rascal. Yeah, but, oh. That is inconvenient, but that is very adorable. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I weren't paying attention to my health bar. Oh, that's sad. Bunch of fucking rats killed me.
Stay close. Will you stop fussing? Now go. You need to find safety for us.
I really can't. He's clearly likes his cuddles. which, as inconvenient as it can be sometimes, the dogs that always kind of like try and take up the exact same spot as you do. That's why they're my favorite. Usually the bigger dogs are like that. Ah. He sleeps there. Oh, has he moved again, or? He's letting you... Oh, shit. Have some peace for a second. Oh, shit. He's stretched out, of course. They've always got to take up at least 5 times their actual size. Do you sleep there? Yeah. They don't make the best beds in the world. Well, I mean, a dog would be fairly content. Sit upright. Yeah, if so, is it the laying down, like in bed, that starts your coughing fits? Oops. Also, it's almost 8:30, but I started an hour late tonight because of some technical issues. So we'll go for like another hour or so, because I'm not going to the gym because the cut on my leg has opened up again, and I don't want to make that any worse. So I'm not going to the gym tonight. So I got some extra time. Not much, but at least we get the 3 hours in. Exponentially worse. Oh, I see. Well, at least you can find a little bit of relief, I guess. But still, that's held on for so long. Fingers crossed it gets some actual relief from it soon. Oh god. That was close. Hope, yeah. It's been weeks now. But that's the thing with COVID, it hangs on so much, like nothing else. Well, I'm sure there's some other things like it, but... Oh. Cipher of
And
a Theme.
so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, beckoned. At last, my work can be completed.
Who are you?
One who watched and waited for decades
Doesn't watch like on
and
COVID. No.
centuries and eons, and all for this day when
Which is
thou
just
hast
another
come before
chip on
me.
COVID's shoulder.
I have read the fates of this world to find thee, unfated one. Much rests on your shoulders, but I have one more burden to lay upon thy brow.
This'll be good.
Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created, though I had no hand in
Riced
it.
cauliflower.
I see that as fate.
In Australia or in this weird place? Was it riced cauliflower? Riced. Oops. Cauliflower. Yeah. Yeah, we do. But it's usually... Yeah, veggie rice. Ooh. That'd be interesting. Broccoli and cauliflower. Carrot. Cauliflower and broccoli. Yeah, we do. Australia finally does. It says it's just veggie rice. I've never even heard of that before. What was that? No. What do you need me to do?
To continue thy path through the tapestry of fate and perpetuate its sundering, I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos.
Is it good? I've had cauliflower a few times, and I gotta admit I'm not much of a fan. Oh, you accepted the challenge of a mysterious voice to bear a strange artifact into a hostile land and realize her will by changing the course of fate. 10% damage while in reckoning mode. That's pretty good. Absorbs flavors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've been eating, or adding to my meal prep, is broccoli. Well, broccolini. Which has been quite nice. Lockpick or stealth? We'll just go lockpick. Healing surge. Well, actually, why isn't that on my... Let's up that one. Just a little mushier than regular rice. Well, right, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I've not had it as rice. I've had the vegetable just as as itself. Hello. Oh my god, a cutscene? Ew.
First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here.
Little one.
This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent.
What are you?
You barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith.
I think this is the new muscle mummy.
Everything does harm in these lands. I do not know
Move
you,
over, Lady Dimitrescu.
so why should I take you at your word? Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here?
This lady gave me a strange entity.
Strange entity? A curious riddle, but one that must be solved later. It seems the Jotun have rallied their strength. Steel yourself.
They're like Romans. Ignorant bastard. Oh, yeah. See the top. Well, that that does sound. That sounds amazing. Good for you and tasty. I mean, sounds like a jackpot to me. It's a very hard combination to achieve, unfortunately. Oh god. Oh god. They're gonna be like, this strange little guy is shooting fire out of his hands.
Well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper.
Do not insult my girth, stranger. How dare you?
But for what purpose?
I must seek the Primos.
Strange forces brought you here. You speak of the Holy King of my people, and that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse.
Oh, good.
But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idilla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people. Yes, hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods that will never listen to him.
Never listen to him?
The Primos is the highest office among the Colossi, reserved for the one that leads my people in politics and prayer. At least that is how things should be. But Anakatos, the latest to have this authority, has not lived up to his duties. Our people are stranded in a wild land.
I wonder how many hours I'm going to pump out of this DLC.
And he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless.
Guess I have to do everything.
The Jotun are led by Karunk, a warlord that reigns over his horde from his ramshackle tower. He can offer you advice on fighting the warlord. And if you can kill Karunk, I will lead you to the Primos myself.
Sounds like a deal.
Bring word to the city. They will need to know about the Jotun and this new interloper.
I didn't really close mommy. Yeah, I've not done these before. I made it a little. I did a few of the story missions on like the original version, but I didn't really make it far at all. So this is all new for me. And on top of that, there's the extra DLC that came with this edition, Fate Sworn or something. So it's like a lot of new stuff. Ew. Yes, I feel like it leaves an impression. 7'5" women towering over you is a hard thing to forget. Oh, here we are. Oh, this might be a bit smaller. If this is the whole map, then that's pretty reasonable. Especially if they're made of stone. Oh, God. This is Yes, the beauty of games. They unlock those deep, dark, what do you call them? Desires. Have no idea what you want, then bam. You play Resident Evil 8, and Lady Dimitrescu awakens something inside you. Oh, I should have saved. Shit. Nice. Watched by the gods. Creepy. Once we get up here, I might quickly look up how many hours this is. Because this is already a pretty massive game. Yeah, I think they're doing number 4. Possibly. But I'm not 100% on that. 4 it is 4. Destroy, destroy. Take these. That'll be a good one. They do so well with their remasters. So I'm very excited for that. I never thought I'd like Resident Evil, but I actually really like it.
Thing you are. Are you some kind of Jotun runt?
How dare you?
Explain yourself quickly. The last thing I want
Play,
is to
yeah,
give
probably.
away my position.
I don't know if we'll play it on release, but we'll play it a little bit after, maybe when it goes on sale.
That much I was aware of, and I knew Sakandra would
Because
send
we've
someone,
played
but you,
1,
a sign
2,
of the times to be sure.
2,
but if
3.
you were to do the deed, then I have information that you
We've
will
played
need.
4 already, like the old one. Played 7, 8. So I've played more Resident Evil games than I ever thought I would.
Karunk is truly powerful, but no more so than his brethren. 2 kobolds he keeps with him work some strange magics. Kill them, and the fight is yours. Using primal magic would certainly help as well.
The fuck is primal magic? What's primal magic?
Strange thing, aren't you? Primal magic is a magic imbued upon weapons and gems. Only armament can channel it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Magic does
The
some
president's
damage on its
daughter.
own, but its true strength
I
is
think
its ability to
she gets
augment
kidnapped.
other
That's like
magics
the whole
cast on your
objective
foe
of the
to a
game is to rescue
devastating
her.
degree. Take this weapon, use it to inflict primal magic on a foe, and let loose your spells. Even a Jotun warlord could not withstand such an onslaught. Very well, little one.
Okay, received a primal scepter. Okay. So we'll see if they mess that up, which I doubt they will. I thought it was quite reasonable in 4. She wasn't like having to protect Ashley. Wasn't too bad. That's the name, Ashley. Pew, 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 pew. I thought it was pretty well done. I think some people didn't like it very much, but those people are just stupid heads. So. Yeah. Primal magic. Okay, so what does primal magic actually do? Oh god. Sipping face. Yeah, Leon Kennedy is a bit of a babe. Are you serious? Mid-air schmack? Oh, God. This is very frustrating, fighting these fucking things. What does it do? What is this? Twist of Fate, milestones, effects, negative effects, positive effects. It's not showing up. Stats, manual. Fuck's sake. Does it just it does more damage. Wow. Like a weakened thing. Well, I mean, he does look fantastic in the in 2, the remaster. So look at that one instead. Until 4 comes out. Set mushrooms. Yeah. It's funny if, like, the younger you are when you play something, when you do go back and look at it, it's like, oh my god, was I blind? Did someone hit me over the head? What while I was playing this, or what's going on. But that, you know, that childlike imagination can work wonders. Although Resident Evil 4 still looks alright. It's not amazing, but it has its moments. Although Resident Evil 8, as frustrating as the technical issues was with that game looks freaking incredible. And 7, the remasters, I think the remasters maybe even look better. Everything just looks so good. I don't usually gush about graphics, they mean next to nothing for me. But even I can appreciate when graphics are like top tier, next level. Without being PC melters. Which is always appreciated. I don't have to fight any of these things, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna run. These are very frustrating enemies to fight together, so I'm going to skip both of them. Etc. Yeah, your imagination is so freaking powerful when you're a kid. You can kind of make yourself believe pretty much anything. And then you get older, and the world beats the shit out of you. And then it's gone. Childlike wonder and whimsy? Who? Never heard of it. Is that too depressing? It's probably a bit too depressing. Oh, I have... Oh, I can just do my thing. Oops. Maybe we'll. Ooh. Stop flat. I think some people's brains like genuinely work differently for that sort of stuff. Because some people think in 3D, while others don't. I don't think I can. Maybe you can train your brain to do it. I think like engineers probably are pretty good at picturing things in 3D and how they'll fit together. I think it's just how your brain's made up, really. And mine is as smooth as something really smooth, so I haven't even got a hope in anything. Hi.
I had heard. From Remy's, I received word that one such as you entered Karunk's tower with no trepidation, no anxiety.
It's because I'm a badass.
Do I even have to ask, does the war chief still draw breath? It was said the gods would call their champion.
Who needs to draw a kettle anyway?
And here you are, bearing the cipher, seeking the Primos. If you have learned something of primal magic, This staff may be of value. Now my forces can put the rest of the Jotun to the spear, beckoned.
Beckoned?
Before this day, I thought it was just a myth. A lie my people told ourselves to make our sins more bearable. The beckoned is a deliverer. The beckoned speaks for the gods. What is the beckoned? One who carries the cipher.
Yep, okay, I get
the
it.
icon
Jesus.
of the gods. One who faces the trouble. We do not need to attend to this task ourselves. My soldiers will see to the work. I will now take you to the henge, the device that transports the colossi between the city and the surface. Very well.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving this spear on the, this staff on the ground, so... Primal mirror. It isn't as much, but I think we're going to use this one for now because that one sucked. Cool. Yeah, we'll go with this. Wait for me! Truth and form? Oh god. That sounds like so much pressure. Oh, good. Now we're gonna ignore them. New weapon time, yeah. It glows. Or like shimmers. I've never been much of I was halfway decent at drawing as a kid, but I can sketch alright now, but as far as
you did it.
Actually drawing, I'm not very good, so I kind of stay away.
Here, Beckett. This artifact you see before us is a henge. We use it to transport to the city. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall retching after my first journey with it.
Ew.
But it is the only way into the city.
This is literally a rib
Farewell.
cage too, by the way. It's a rib cage holding onto a mirror. Yikes. Oh, and I got an achievement called Beam Me Up. Lovely. And 25 grand. Sure. Perfect. Now let's see if the new place. This place has some shops. This place looks fancy as hell. And I would like to spend some money. Look at her standing there like a badass.
And here you have it. Idylla, our great failing. Now he may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene. Very well.
Okay. Hopefully, all the quests will be kind of centered around here, so we can just
Mind your step here, Beckoned. I wouldn't want the Colosse's failure
grab
to
them
claim
all,
any more
and then
lives
when we head
than
out,
it
we can just
already
tick them off as
has.
we go. Yeah, it's very, very Roman, which is really cool.
It is not here by choice, or our choice. Suffice it to say that this was made in anticipation of something that never occurred. Farewell.
I love half-told stories. And yeah, it's very different. Oh, I mean, we haven't really seen that much of Amalur yet, but from what we've seen so far, it is incredibly different. What is this? Oh, the sewers.
Beyond these stairs is the sanctuary. I must warn you, Anakotos has not left these quarters in years. He vowed to never cease his prayers until the gods answered them. And his people have languished for it. But I think his answer has finally arrived. Speak to him. After years in his sanctum, I doubt he is the Primos I once knew. But though we all languish
yeah, you
at
can
the god's
tell.
absence, none suffer as he does. He will likely see you as the answer to his prayers.
Like, there's so much extra
Farewell.
content for this game that I kind of had no idea.
Beckon, is there anything I can assist you
There's a mess of paper. Oh no, how could you? Oh. Devastating. All those hard shredded pieces of paper. I don't know if I'll ever forgive you. There's a trailer. Look, oh no, the.
And though the path be fraught with tribulation, know that it
They're
leads to the
real
land of our
trying to guilt
greatness,
trip you.
and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. The words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckon.
Oh, so he already knows who
At
they are.
last, this city will be complete.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm sure he'll have fun creating a new pile.
Because we are all of us, my whole people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, not deserving enough to see such wonders of them. And I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer, but they were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies. We must start at once, beginning with the wreath of absolution.
Okay.
Something no Primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, when we must prove to the gods our The wreath of absolution can only be created from the hands guided by Athene. I must ask you to assemble
Athene.
it. First,
Athena.
a golden prayer circlet is needed to serve as its base.
Would this be close to Greek or Roman?
Crafting one is all but lost to us, but I require one all the same. The
Maybe a
last
combination.
Primos to wear a wreath of absolution, Arches, is buried with one such circlet. Secandra, the end of this awaits.
So looks Greek. I prefer. I'm more of a fan of Greek mythology and Greek culture. That was like the majority of my studies in high school.
What can I do?
Lead me to the
You
bedroom.
return. Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you?
I need to rob Arceus too.
The circlet of Arcase. And Anakatos expects me to lead you to it?
Yep.
Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I cannot refuse the Primos, I will meet you in the crypt. Very well.
She seemed happy about that. Yesterday? Oh god. What, that would be a pretty lengthy compilation, wouldn't it? After like 17 games? Oh. He made his way through, oh, okay, before we do anything, I need to go and find a shop. I'm way too over encumbered. Yeah, he made his way through the Greek pantheon, now he's going for the Norse one, right?
You must be the beckoned.
Pretty much just chopping heads off left, right, and center, hoping something solves his problems. Which, fair enough, if I could solve all my solutions like that, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Make things real easy.
The beckoned! Can I interest? My potions will allow you to fight the battles your divine station.
I wonder if we can find a chest to put some stuff away in here.
Requires beckon. My potion.
Oh, what was that I just saw? Accessories. Can we? Temps. Ah, it's not quite as good as I thought it
Cure
was.
all wounds, or most of them.
Changed a lot. It's a bit. That's weird.
Can I interest you in some armor? Welcome to Idylla.
Yeah, it's the the vibe I've gotten from seeing little bits and pieces on TikTok is very, 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 very different from the old Kratos. Which is a good thing. I saw some people complaining about
Watch your step up here in
the fact that he's not like the old games, which doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you want to play the same? Although I guess these are the people who play fucking nothing but Valorant all fucking day. Excuse the language. God, that was a bit unnecessary. But why would you want to play the same character who's already had like 7 games of being an angry god killer? Why would you want like however many more games of the exact same thing? That seems more than pointless to me. But what do I know?
I will be here if you need.
Yeah, exactly. Like he killed an entire pantheon, had a child. His second wife died. This is about all I know. Of course there's gonna be some fucking character development.
Can I interest you? Take heed
Although,
in these lands.
you just get a bunch of whiny babies on the internet who can't handle change. That's all it is. Wow. These are terrible. I need someone to sell me like mage armor. Shit.
You do so much for us.
Why? Stowaway, lost in the sewers. Take. Well, I'll take all these quests so we just finish them up as we go. Hello.
I have need of
Big guy for days just have that
and
beard.
it would seem that the deliverer of my people has found me.
Your
at
character?
last.
I know, right?
If you would, I have more than pleasantries to discuss. Like
God
many,
forbid a
I
character
seek
have some decent
prowess,
development.
a culling. Though the Colossi are a people of faith, more and more of us are reverting to the savage ways of our ancestors. The lowest of these doubters become marauders. Bloodthirst. I thank you. Each marauder should carry a totem of...
Oh god, that might just be another kind of baseline. Go collect X amount of garbage.
Please, just let me past. What is it? Unless you can somehow convince... I'm sorry. It just makes you a little... All I want is to leave for a short time to travel to the Warren and check on my wife, Galatea. But I cannot leave. I did not choose to leave her.
Actually, I have the
I wanted her to come
I have the
with
first
me,
God of War,
but she
like
can
the
be
newer
difficult
one.
to move to action.
I got it when I bought my PS4, so we could probably play that eventually.
For now,
Um,
for I am one of the city's
we
finest
can hook the
masons.
PS4 up to the
The guard
up to
are
the stream
under
and
orders
do
not
that.
to let me leave, so I do not die. All I want to know is that she is
Oh,
unharmed.
mature, aggressive
But I've done so
character.
well for this city that I am forbidden from depart. Would you truly beckon? That I left her in the ruins of the Warren. Please find my wife.
Yeah, I don't deal well with teenage angst. I get very frustrated when, like, I mean, it's typical teenage behavior, obviously. I get very frustrated when you get like those characters who are just being really stubborn for the sake of being stubborn. And sometimes it kind of rips me out of it.
Be the beacon.
That's just because I don't like children at all. Until that frontal lobe develops, I'm not a fan. Yeah. Sass is a double-edged sword, I think. Well, we'll see. Probably take me a long time to get to them anyway. By the time we play them, it'll probably be the next one will be out. I'm always very slow to the punch, which is I don't mind. It means I don't have to deal with competition, or as much competition, trying to play these big games at the same time as other streamers. Extremely adorable. Yeah, he's only like a little. He's just a little boy in the first one, isn't he? It's a little kid. Okay. So have you got the first one, or is that the one you missed out on? Because the second one's pretty expensive. It's like $90, which is a bit much. Oh, it's the entire thing. It's different though. It's different when you play versus when you watch. Unless you watch one of those people who goes through and does literally everything, then it's like, well, I've seen the entire game now, I don't need to play. Which those people scare me. Okay, I guess we'll do this one first and then make the rounds as we go. Ow. So it is. I don't really buy them much anymore. I'm getting my brother's buying me Hogwarts Legacy for Christmas and my birthday, so that's pretty much the only new game I'm getting. Although I did buy Baldur's Gate. That's probably the most recent, kind of most expensive game I've bought. Just because I am super pumped for Baldur's Gate. That game is Undersewers is amazing, and I can't wait for that to come out. Other than that, I just wait for it to be on sale. It's so much. It's so much.
Come.
Always, yes, they are, unfortunately.
If Anakatos wishes us to retrieve this circlet, we will do it quickly. I wish to be done with this.
Speaking of which, Baldur's Gate gets an update tomorrow morning. That'll be fun. Yeah, when I bought my Switch and Animal Crossing, it was still like $70. Crazy.
Be cautious in these lands.
Baldur's Gate. You like Baldur's Gate, Juliet? It's really good. I played it over a couple times, and when it fully releases sometime next year, we'll definitely play it. It's good stuff. Screaming at me. That's a good point. I'd like to know the answer to that question as well. Ouch. Oh. That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Love Baldur's Gate? Nice.
Keep close. There are worse things than marauders in these lower tunnels.
I'm a sucker for D&D. I don't play it. I would love to, but I haven't played it before.
With the city years ago.
So Baldur's Gate is the best thing, or the next best thing. Oh my god! Stop pressing the button. Hello, do you want to come with me, or are you just chilling here?
If that we can find, they are old structures. Very well.
You gonna follow me, or you, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. She's just gonna chill while I do everything.
There. That is the artifact you see. Let us depart. Anakatos has had his fun with me, and there is nothing it is nothing I can share with you, Beckoned. It is not worth your time.
Tell me.
I always thought that were I to come to Arceus' crypt, it would be because of the work of gods alone. And here I am, by the will of none but Anakotos, flesh and blood.
Flesh as well. Did it really?
I cannot. I will not. Even
I think
after
the,
all these years, he has not forgotten his brand of viciousness. He knows I must obey his command.
3
I
has
apologize for my outbursts.
just
However,
had some like a few updates ago, had some translations
Take the circlet very well.
added too. Oh, rips us back in. I don't know if it's in Polish or not, but it seemed like a pretty big list of translations. Is it this way? Yeah, okay. I'll try to do one big loop, make our way back up, try and finish all these off. Oh my god. You got like the whole collection. That's really cool. They did they just announced the collector's edition for the 3rd one on Twitter the other day. It's 400 Australian dollars. I would love to get it, but yikes, that's a bit much for me. Don't know what happens after the first. No, I played about halfway through the first one. I own the first and second, but I haven't really played them. I think they're a bit too old for me now, I think. Maybe not old. It's just very, because I didn't grow up with them, I kind of like, I don't have that nostalgia pushing me forward, so when I get to the frustrating bits, it's just kind of like, why is it like this? It's very hard to get past that, which I'm usually pretty good for, but D&D is kind of a complicated system, and I'm just a bit shit at games in general, so that leads to even more frustration. Especially one where you have to like manage everyone pretty well, otherwise you're just going to be in trouble all the time. Kind of expensive. Yeah, it's not. I'd love to get that edition, but it's not. I can't justify that. I can't imagine that many people can. Really, $400 for a collector's edition it's a nice thought, but so expensive. Oh, excuse me. God, it is hot. I am sweating. Didn't work anymore. I don't know if I had to do anything to it to get it to work on Steam. GOG, sorry. But maybe the disc copy you'd have to do some, like a patch or something. Disc copies are always better anyway. Fixes the games, yeah. So with GOG you don't even have to worry, which is always good. CD drive. Oh, you don't have a CD drive. Yeah. That's a shame. Just missing heirlooms. Makes it a little bit difficult. No CD drive basically turns them all into coasters. The real one, yeah. It's good. It's very good. I never used it until a little while ago, until I bought Cyberpunk on there. And yeah, that pretty much spiraled a bit. Now I have a bunch of games on there. Not that many, but enough. old nostalgia games. Yeah. If you want something, if you can't find something anywhere else, GOG is usually a good place to go. And you know for a fact that it'll actually work decently well. You know, as if you're paying for an actual product. Instead of giving you a buggy, jittery mess that you have to go and fix yourself. Cough, steam, cough, cough, splutter, cough. What a strange sounding cough I have seemed to have developed. How strange. Civilian. Because it's Polish? Nice. It's a bonus. One thing that works well. Well, at least you got one. Am I supposed to kill a certain amount of things, or find and kill, stowaway? Collect more order tokens. So kind of.
Scrawny limbs off.
Kill them all. I'll try. You know, murder is my middle name. I'm not too concerned about those, really. That's just like I think that's a quest to just keep getting money, those tasks. So... This sewer's pretty big. And a hell of a sewer if you can just drop everything off the edge. So after all, it's minus only -6. Oof, getting cold just thinking about that. Although it would be really nice. How do I get? Go away. Send it back. Yeah, it's a pretty decent incentive. Come get your stuff, or we are sending it back. Is a fantastic motivator. Collect. Oh, are you serious right now?
Ah, the beckoned has even be cautious when exploring.
One package freezing to death. Yeah, the minus a billion degree temperature. Probably out there sobbing. Take me home to someplace warm, and not the post office. I'm pretty I get a bit not panicked, but whenever I've got a package waiting at the post office for me, it's like I gotta grab that this instant, because I'm like, what happens if someone breaks it, or what happens if I get very paranoid, especially if I've ordered something expensive. Like, oh god, I have to get that home at ASAP, otherwise it's gonna be broken by the time I get it, which has never happened. It's just a weird one of those things. So contract. Okay. This is Fire Stowaway, Mystic Heirlooms, Theater, Mystic Heirlooms. Okay, that's all that's left. Cool. Uh-oh. There we go again. Go away! God. What makes him a stowaway? How does one stow away on a giant floating city? And who is also a troll, an ogre, whatever they call them. Oh, I haven't saved this entire time. Oh my god. That could have made me cry. What are these people just wandering around the sewers for? Have you not got better things to do? Instead of wander around the, like, underbelly of your city? That seems strange. That is so many traps. How rude. Third contract. Okay. So there's a forge down here. It is, but I hopefully this means I don't have to spend any more time in the sewers. It's not exactly my favorite place to be hanging out. Ever. Oh, what's this? It's probably for a quest later on. Sewer rats unite. It's like playing Warhammer. Little ratlings. Disgusting little critters. Why is there an eagle sound every time I do that? Oh, thank Christ. So where are we? We're in like the... Oh, more quests. Good. Hello.
What do you think of our humble academy, Chosen? Could I perhaps convince you to debate one of my prodigies? Surely the Beckoned of Athene would be a worthy lecturer. I
Sure.
despair that the Lycaeus
Love
has
that.
passed under
Quest
the
on quest on
awareness of
quest on
one so
quests.
blessed. Our academy. Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two?
Sure, perhaps I will.
Wonderful. With the hard times about us, I worry that our long-kept traditions will eventually be lost.
Side quest.
Your
Grocery
involvement
automate?
is sure
Nice.
to spark interest
No,
in the
tick that off the
Lycaeus
list.
once
I hate
again.
shopping for groceries.
Now, let us begin.
Ugh.
In your first debate, you face Thace. Study hard, Beckon.
Oh, this is like a combat arena. I think.
You are the Beckoned. Have you come seeking debate? Greetings, Beckoned. I take it that Onisimos wishes me to go through with this debate? Very well. You are? A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown colossus.
Oh no, it is like an actual
into
debate.
the flow
Okay.
of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose?
Shouldn't take down the
to
building. Oh. The child, I guess?
And you would choose to spare the potential for strength over the certainty of it? That's a stance few might stand by. Let us prepare.
Oh, I see. So you debate your stance, and then whoever beats the shit out of the other wins. Pick up orders? Yeah, that's way more convenient. And you don't have to deal with the people. So it's a double win.
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned.
Kill each other for sport. What is the meaning of
Why,
this?
this is the form all debates take here at the Lycaeus. Opening statements are made, and combat determines the victor. I am unsure what else you were That said, will you allow others to challenge? Speak to Sisters. He is eager to debate with you.
Start stand. Uh-oh.
Study hard.
Walkies? Damn right I did.
Is it my turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager. I am glad. Tell me, what is the most effective display of strength in the following scenario? On a trip across a vast desert, you and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a colossi." What would the strong do?
Let him die an honorable death, I guess?
That is a most colossi way of dealing with the situation. Your friend would live as but a shell of himself,
Dead.
even if he survived. It is better to leave him.
They are rock,
However,
yeah. Half
what
rock,
if he is
half
not
flesh, I
himself?
guess?
What if the impact has loosed him of his senses? If you saved him, he might live to regret his original intent. But enough words. Prepare yourself.
Yes, enough words in this debate. Words have no place
Shall we
here,
test your
obviously.
proposition? Here is my true response.
Bite me.
An absolutely scintillating debate, Beckoned. Sisters didn't stand a chance. Are you ready for another? Find my disciple Zeno when you are. Speak to study hard, Beckoned.
Hello, Zeno.
You are the Beckoned? I wish to challenge you. Sisters and Thace are worthy opponents. That you have debated them is impressive indeed. Especially for one so short.
Take that back right now,
You are
Zeno.
one of the greatest debaters I have ever seen, Beckoned. I hope I present
Size
a worthy
matters not.
challenge.
It does.
My query for you is simple.
That's my best Yoda
What
impression.
makes a war worth fighting?
What makes a war a rough chance of success?
You would hesitate to start a war unless you were reasonably sure you could
To
win.
a point, yeah.
I must object to that, Beckoned. No colossi would wait to confirm the weakness of his enemy before waging war. No one should. It is disdainful. I apologize if I sound trite. Prepare yourself.
Let us support our claims.
Oh my god. Civilized up until the point they start trying to squash your brain.
Zeno's argument was hastily prepared drivel next to your well-constructed thesis. Fine, an older disciple, wishes to debate. Study hard. Zeno, speak to Fine. Study hard, Becca.
Alright, we'll do this one, then we'll call it, I think.
You are the
Hello.
Beckoned. Have you come seeking debate?
You've defeated many of Master Onisimos' students, Beckoned. I am the oldest, the most powerful. Prepare yourself to face the Master's most gifted excellent. You've done well thus far, but I have another query to take. Does might make right?
Power and morality are unrelated.
That is an intriguing point, but it runs counter to the core of Colossi values. Our culture hinges on the belief that strength is given by the gods to those with the virtue to wield it. Let us debate. Prepare yourself.
I think I heard a saying the other day. Something along the lines of, if you want to truly test someone, don't give them adversity, give them power. Which I think is kind of intriguing. And a food for thought kind of thing. See it a lot. When someone does get a bit of power, they turn into an absolute bastard. So, I kind of like that. Oh, Jesus. She's very quick. I could be butchering it a bit, but yeah. And I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. But I feel like that's a pretty ancient thing. Like the absolute power corrupts absolutely sort of thing. Madam, please stop beating me. I shouldn't be this aroused during a fight.
Oh god. Here is the summation of my studies.
Oh my god, she was really tough. I used like 5-6 potions there.
Beckoned, welcome back. Indeed, you have defeated all of my students, Beckoned. The issue
You get to
I
receive.
pose to you is this. Brought
It
to
was
my
a
mind
challenge,
by your
Juliet. It was a
strength.
terrible
Can
challenge.
those with absolute power, such as yourself, have courage? If one enters battle with victory all but assured, can one also be called brave?
I guess yes. Well, I would say no in actuality, but
You have proven differently here at the Lycaeos. Very well. Let us
indeed
debate.
it does. I have much experience.
I am eager to test myself.
Oh god, he very, very, very nearly killed me then. He does half my fucking health in damage. This guy is a beast.
Your merit will not save.
Hey. Opposing party. It is a great way of settling things, I think.
And you have my underlying gratitude for participating in our competitions. Please, take word of your scintillating lectures is sure to bring attention to our school. Already there are more spectators in the Lycaeus than there have been in years. Your thoughts guard you well in combat. May the
Cool. I wonder if that's actually going to be useful, because the one we have is already pretty decent. See, like, +1 to I mean, well, yeah, +1 to sorcerer abilities, done. Nice.
Pretty hard,
we'll go and talk to Boss Man, and then we'll call it. Is that already? Yeah, nearly. I think the rest will just be putting points into stuff that I don't really already have points into. Like these ones up here. Tell the Earth Heroes draw near. Winter's Embrace, Meteor. Yeah. So soon we'll have like a maxed out one.
To you.
I've done like every quest we've come across I've done. So we're already pretty high level. I probably should have done this a little while ago, to be honest. Sorcerer, yeah. I'm gonna be so strong. That's the thing though, we've got like a lot of points. Or high level, but my gear is so bad. It's really bad. Still like such low level stuff.
You bear the circlet of Arcades. Then the wreath is almost complete. The foundation is gold with runes of prayer, as I said. Now, it must be woven with blood and toil. The Colossi furnish the foundation and nature furnishes the trappings. The laurels of the wreath are not crafted, but earned. We seek Teryx veins. Once they are ours, once the wreath is complete, the ritual of atonement can begin. I take it you have encountered a Teryx before. Likely the mongrel, carrion-eating scavengers that plague us. They are a common foe. We seek the veins of the Alpha Teryx. They are fierce and proud, all that is wild and savage in nature. To prove to the gods the righteousness of our faith.
Yeah, we were wearing that for like
ages.
ages.
Mighty foe. They will serve.
Up until this session, actually.
Come, beckoned.
Alright, we'll leave that for next time. Can I save? Yeah, yeah, we have. I need to put it away somewhere. But I think we're still wearing. Oh no, we're not wearing any of it anymore. So yeah, we kind of replaced it. 550,000. Jesus. Offered to break their brain. Is that Something true that feels wrong. Okay. Oh god. My majesty. Oh my god. I guess they are, yeah. Oh. Yeah, they are. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I feel like that's one of those things that if you start thinking too much into it, it might snap you in half. Feels wrong. It does. I guess I never really thought about it like that either. Feels okay for you? Maybe you just have a better grip on reality, Julia. Real-time reflections don't. Let's quickly look up how long this 18th of Naros. Oh, it's only... Oh, it's not very long at all. It's only 3 or 4... Or 2 or 3 hours. Cool. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Who would bother so far? Yeah, I try not to think of stuff like that because then it's like a spiral. Start thinking about this, then you think about that. It's like, oh god, do we exist? Do we live in a simulation? Probably. Who knows? Anyway. So what is it tomorrow? Thursday. Try and get... There won't be a cooking stream this week again, unfortunately. I've just got too much work to do. But I'll try and get the Xbox set up. I think I've got most of the things I need for that now, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll do that on Friday, or at least try to, as long as I get everything like work related done. But I really want to do that, so that'll be the goal for Friday. And then we'll try and fit in some cooking stuff when I get back from my holiday the week after. We'll do that. We'll figure it out when we get there. That's my breaking. Okay. So I think that's it. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry I was late today too, but yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night or day, whichever it is. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll play some Evoland. So yeah. All right. You too, Avery. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Bye bye.